net though. Pumps it upfield. Got his foot in. Here's Felipe Melo. Fisted away. Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. To the target in the centre. Vital interception in his own box. No whistle, fair tackle, says the referee. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Will he hit the target? It's in. That one finds the net. He knew exactly where the goal was. Didn't even have to look up and got enough behind the shot to beat the keeper.
The opposition manager must be really annoyed by that. His players kept backing off when they should know full well they cannot afford to allow him to run at them like that.
It's 2-1. The game still finely balanced.
You have to say the defence needs to tighten up and quick. No team can afford to concede cheap goals like that if they're going to hang on for a win. Now it's all set up for a fairly tense ending to this game. Good for the neutral, but murder for the fans.
Oh, that's an obvious foul. And now the counter-attack. He's gone for goal. And here's a chance. A long shot. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There's no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
There's his brace. He really has been razor sharp. Two-goal lead should see them through, provided they can stay disciplined at the back. That's good defending. Adriano. This is excellent play from the front men, and with a touch of arrogance too, waiting to deliver the perfect through ball. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Touches it short to a teammate. He goes for it. Keeper's got it. Here's Ronaldinho. Now possibility down the flank. Ronaldinho! Goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was going wide of the post.
That should have been the knockout blow.
Support for the man in possession is good. He needs room. Holds onto the ball. He has it back. There is the referee's whistle for full time. tremendous performance here. And their manager will be absolutely ecstatic as his players did exactly what was asked of them, and they've come up with a wonderful win.
They showed what they're capable of when they turn it on. As expected, the opposition were played off the park with yet another convincing performance.
So all that remains for me to say is that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon. Many thanks to Mark alongside me.
Yeah, thank you for the light. Yeah.
No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. The coaches have been through the tactical approach to this game so many times in their minds. Ronaldinho! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, although that shot missed, it really is stating the intention so early on in this game as well.
Win possession here. And good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. And Kakam. And Ronaldinho. This is better. Needs to test the keeper. Well, that wasn't close by any stretch of the imagination.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Several players contesting the header. Oh, great defending there. Fooled the tackler. Possession gain. 15 minutes played. Launches the ball forward. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. It's cleared. Now it's a great chance for a counter. It's a nice ball. given away there. Ronaldinho. Gilberto Silva. The attempt at the through pass. Wins the ball back. Ronaldinho! It's over, too high.
That proves that the defence is going to have to close people down earlier. They can't afford to allow two missed shots like that from distance.
And a shot! The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. It's curling in. Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough.
It needs skill to read the flight, lose your marker, get onto the ball as it drops and score. It's also a hard lesson for the defender who lost his man there.
Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Stop the attack dead then. Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though.
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort though from that range.
Here's Adriano. Got caught on the ball there. Ronaldinho! And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Ronaldinho! It's there! Finally they score. With time running out in this half, they have found the net at long last to open the scoring in this game.
Well, the keeper made a mistake, but that is a poacher's goal. Right place, right time.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
Well, we had to wait a while for the first goal, but a very important goal it was.
Saka. Dealt with the threat well. Slides it through. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Room for a shot. That is a wayward finish. He's clearly not happy.
That bit of individual brilliance really pleased the fans. It would have been a wonderful goal, but the shot just missed.
Holds on to it. Over the line for a throw-in. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. And he goes direct. Tidied up well. And Kaka. And Ronaldinho. Off target, and it's wide at the left post.
That proves that the defence is going to have to close people down earlier. They can't afford to allow two missed shots like that from distance.
It's good tackling back. And that was a very well-timed tackle. There is half time. The players from both sides head to the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of
Support needed during. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Adriano. It's a solid tackle.
Hello everyone, welcome. Ronaldinho. So this is winning 11 10 customized one Brazil team. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Try to score cheap goal. Adriano the Pitbull. Oh yeah, yeah. What a save, man. Baptista. Oh, yeah, Julio Baptista. Baptista. So this one is winning 11 10 2006 custom room. Yeah, what the मिस धेरै हुने यार यसमा लास्टै मिस हुने What? What? That's Baptista. Hello, hello, hello.
तर मग इथे आलेलो के होतं तर सिंगर थाहा भएन प्रशान्त जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई प्रशान्त तामाङ
Lawrenson is with me, John Champion, for this afternoon's match. The players and officials getting ready for the kick-off. A few words, Mark? So the tournament stage now well and truly underway. There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. Morrow. Daniel Alves. A long shot. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. Oh, sturdy defence. Here's Marcelo. And Adriano. Really stopped in his tracks there. Anissa. Julio Cesar Cáceres. Morrow. This goes for a throw-in. 15 minutes gone in the first half. It's a solid tackle. And the attack here. Won himself a yard or two. stopped the attack well. Now have possession. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. What'll he do here? The keeper deals with it. And Morel. They've won it back. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
They'll be closing down early enough, so why not have a shot? It's not a bad tactic to shoot from distance every now and again.
Here's Santa Cruz. They're picking their men. Here's Santa Cruz. Can he put it away? Reads it well. And Julio Cesar Cáceres. Here's Morel. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. He'll be looking to make the most of this, he's got quite a reputation. There were 2 or 3 players waiting for that cross. Lucio. Slid out wide. Alpaca. Gets the ball, that's slack defending. They're in again! Well held. Here's Ronaldinho. Wins the ball, great defending. Oh, nice work to keep possession. Ball one hit. Oh, hangs onto the ball there. Santa Cruz. It will soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Can he test the keeper? There it is! Sailing past the keeper. Everyone, even the commentators up here, were thinking we wouldn't see a goal in this half, but it has come, and it should give them quite a lift.
What an unbelievable goal.
Leading by a goal to nil now, as we get underway once again.
Well, just approaching half-time, very important goal that is.
The way they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. There's a chance. Still reeling from conceding, they've chipped another. They're on the ropes and taking punishment.
You simply can't allow this player that much space. Once he gets running it, you know that.
So, 2-0. Who would have thought that would be the way of it?
OK, they've extended the lead, but knowing the manager, I doubt they'll take the foot off the pedal. They want them to keep building on this, get the strikers in on the act, and turn it into a rout.
And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Adriano. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval. So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. Julio Cesar Cáceres. This team will spin through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it. And a chance! The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away. away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. In trouble here, ball stolen, real chance. No, not going in. Bad try, though.
If he scored there, that would definitely have been game over.
Wasted. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Late challenge. Ronaldinho. That's good defending. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Santa Cruz. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Gilberto Silva. We're into the last half hour of the game. The break is on. He's having a pop. No, it's off to the right.
That should have been the knockout blow.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's having a dig. Plays a long ball forward. They win possession. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, he's missed, but it's not going to affect the course of this game.
Ronaldinho. Held by the keeper. Marcelo. In the danger area. Felipe Melo. Gilberto Silva. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding onto the ball well and taking no risks at all. Broken up by the defender. Ronaldinho! No, not this time.
That should have been the knockout blow.
Wide at the right post. Reasonable attempt, though.
Well, he's missed, but it's not going to affect the course of this game.
Cabañas. Adriano. Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough.
If he scored there, that would definitely have been game over.
Kills it with the chest. Canisa. Pushing forward again, and they have to now. There has to be something from this attack, you feel, if they're going to stay in this match. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Won the ball well. Adriano. Whistle goes, the assistant referee has his flag up. Timed his run just a little too early. Santa Cruz. Now, can he get the cross in? The clock counting down. Victory would guarantee them passage to the semi-final. Far too casual there, the ball's been stolen. Ronaldinho! Goalkeeper stranded! Another one. And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides. He's grabbed his second, and the defence just doesn't seem to know how to deal with him. 3-0, and it's been far too easy for them. Well, some of the fans are already leaving. They can't stand the humiliation. They know that for this team to stage a comeback now is impossible. Stop the attack well. Adriano. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Santa Cruz. Here's Benissa. Gets it in space. The final whistle goes. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a 12th man out there. To report a real cup atmosphere here. There is no point holding back at the semi-final stage. It's all or nothing now. The coaches have been through the tactical approach to this game so many times in their minds. A good cross might create the first goal. And it's still rising.
The keeper's not happy with his defence. Reasonably so in view of that attempt, and he'll be wanting them to close down a lot earlier.
Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. And the opening goal! How about that for a start? Kept his balance, kept his calm, and they have the lead. Early goal, just what they wanted. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
Could have lost it there. Here's Mascherano. Here's Aguero. Room for a shot. Here's Javier Zanetti. And Mascherano. And Aguero. Adriano. Ronaldinho. A long shot. We've barely had half of the first half. On
on the ball here. And Felipe Melo. Here's Ronaldinho. Halted only at the last. The defenders knocking it around well amongst each other. More like midfielders than centre-halves. With skill like this, it's easy to build from the back. Mascherano. Heinze. Aguero. An equaliser could be on the cards here. Can he find the goal? They've scored! All level again. The manager won't be at all pleased with his defence, allowing the opposition to get back into it like that at such a vital time.
Just look at how well he attacked that ball. Maybe the defence could have done a bit better, but he was always favourite to get there. And when he did, there was only one possible outcome.
They're coming We get underway again, but who's going to take the initiative this time?
This will make for an interesting match now. I know the manager will want that lead back, and given their attacking talents, we can expect them to make it tough for the opposition.
I don't think the keeper was overly bothered by that. There is half-time. And I have to say there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time talks? No way through. Mascherano. That's good defending. Needs to test the keeper. The keeper had his eye on it and saw it was going right at the post.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Chance here. Couldn't put it away there. A bad effort though.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
Played just beyond the hour here. Punches it clear. Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Whips it low. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Cut inside. Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
Some excellent build-up play meant he was given the time and space to have a pop. He seemed to rush the shot though.
Lucho Gonzalez. Here's Demichelis. Oh, given away there. Now, this is a promising break. Wonderful defending. And Mascherano. Well, the through ball came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. Adriano slices open the defence. Possibility! It's in. That one finds the net. He knew exactly where the goal was. Didn't even have to look up, and got enough behind the shot to beat the keep. Well, it can still go either way. The next goal will be crucial as we resume at 2-1. Aguero. Messi. The lead a narrow one, a fragile one, certainly vulnerable still. Can they stay in control and book a place in the final? Slid into space on the flank. Stopped him well there.
Here's Lucio and Daniel Alves. This is better. It's cleared. There we have it, the match is all over. Jubilation all around this stadium, everywhere you look. And now it's just another 90 minutes standing between them and the ultimate prize.
They showed what...
The final of the American Cup, and plenty of passionate fans inside the stadium. We can expect to see a different style of football from that's often on display in the big European occasions, but all the ingredients are here for a great match. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course, we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important, but I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. There's... He scored! What an amazing start! Taking the lead. So, what sort of response can we expect now?
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Careless pass there. They give away possession. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. A clean take by the keeper, comes off his line and makes it his. Stop the attack dead then. Play pushes forward then. What can he do now? Ronaldinho. Skimmed the roof of the net there.
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort though from that range.
Ronaldinho. Really stopped in his tracks there. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Plays a long ball forward. Nobody there. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased. Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. Maybe reduced to shooting from distance. Well found by his teammate.
great ball over the top. A long ball forward. Cut out the pass. Adriano. Quick thinking, but he needs to pass. What a ball, what vision! And a chance here for a goal! Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
Unusually, the one-on-one didn't lead to a goal this time, but the keeper will still be having some strong words with his defence.
The defending tight. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. Whistle goes. The assistant referee has his flag up. Timed his run just a little too early. He still has it. And he launches it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. The ball crossed the line. Just about time for them to sneak an equaliser. Chance of the equaliser! Well, at least he went for it.
He knows that was his chance to equalise.
Referee in a good position to give the free kick. He is strong in the air. Good challenge. The last possession is lost. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead. And one that's far from a winning one. They're on the verge of a glorious victory. And he's in again. That was nice, but off target.
Maybe he got a bit too cheeky, a bit too ambitious in trying to chip the keeper from there. Would have been a wonder goal if it had gone in, though.
That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. That down, but no whistle. Oh, what's he done? Caught. It's there! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? Resounding finish. What a strike. So 2 goals to the good.
Surely with that goal, there goes the match.
There we have it, the match is all over. And there we have it, they are the Cup champions. They've finally done it here today to the delight of their manager and just as significantly their fans, who I'm sure will be celebrating this victory for a long, long time to come. Moments like this will live forever in the memory of the fans as well as the players. There have been unforgettable highs and lows, and at last, they
Hello and welcome. Tonight's match about to start any moment now. So, Mark Lawrence, and your thoughts?
Thank you, John. I'll be doing all my homework on these two sides, which I'll be talking about very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
We really can sense there's plenty of passion here between the two sets of players. Let's just hope both teams thrill us with an excellent display of football. Away we go, and let's hope we're in for a cracker. The form book would favour the stronger side today. Very difficult to present a case for the underdog, but the beauty of this game is you just don't know what's going to happen. We know he can deliver it well. Not the best. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. It's into the centre. Picks up the clearance, might have a shot here. Nexus, Gallas, Abidal, Malouda, will he find the space? Lucio, Luisao, Daniel Alves, Luisao, Daniel Alves, Gilberto Silva. No, it's been snuffed out. Felipe Melo. Could this be a chance? Adriano finds a teammate. A goalkeeper of this class isn't going to be troubled by that. Sanya. Abidal. Just caught him. He has a go. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Maicon. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Ribéry. They could open the scoring with a good cross here. Glancing header. Clearance. Can he have a shot? They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Here's Tulala. Here's Ribéry. Through to the flank. Guaca! He cleared. Here's Malouda. Great work to win the ball. Ronaldinho. Luisao. Oh, sturdy defence. Spreads the play to the other wing. Maicon. It's a firm block tackle. Felipe Melo. Maicon. Oh, and that was a chance. Goalkeeper grateful in the end to plunge on the ball.
That was a very well-timed tackle. Malouda. Tulala. Here's Ribéry. Kaka. And this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. Needs to test the keeper. They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Wow, that's brought the crowd to their feet. There's simply no stopping this guy. He just flew past the defenders as if they weren't there. And more importantly, beat the keeper with ease.
Just listen to this, the goal richly applauded by all corners of the stadium. Can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control?
Well, they're down 1-0, but it's not the end of the world.
Win possession here. Adriano. Gallas. Burka. It's another patient build-up, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. Ronaldinho. It's a solid tackle. Well run there. Here's Adriano. Adriano! That is a wayward finish. He's clearly not happy.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot. You can't argue that. He might have rushed it a little.
It's a poor ball. Abidal. Malouda. Alves. Ronaldinho pumps it forward. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. It's good tackling back. Benzema. Now a chance. Couldn't put it away there. Bad effort though.
That bit of individual brilliance really pleased the fans. It would have been a wonderful goal, but the shot just missed.
Luizao. They've won it back. Will he find the space? He's got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. Maicon. Well, he rode the tackle and did very well to keep his footing. Adriano. Still going, possibilities here. Cleared safely. There'll be a throw-in. And Ronaldinho. Can he create something here? Side netting.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Felipe Melo. Went down from the challenge, but no whistle. Slid out wide. Chance here! Fans will be disappointed with that.
Got his head to it, just missed the target.
Adriano. Abidal. Malouda. Felipe Melo. Luizao. Ronaldinho. Won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Then a header. No, not this
Guys,
time.
please like the video and support me.
He anticipated the cross,
Please
just
like.
missed the
Thank you
target
so
completely.
much.
Ronaldinho. And Michael. Gurka. They need to level, and good service might set up the equaliser here. Crosses towards the centre. Kaka. Daniel Alves. Gilberto Silva. Ronaldinho. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. Helps him up there. It's nice to see that sort of thing from players. Here's the cross. And the keeper has it. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Adriano. Kaka. In the danger area. It could have been a chance on goal, but the defenders cleared it away for a corner. That's sailing across the face of the goal. Needs a good cross. Goal kick. And Ronaldinho. Here's Ronaldinho. Opportunity down the left side. Needs to be accurate. Kaka! No, it's off to the right.
The defence didn't close him down early enough and allowed him to get in a well-struck shot. It's a shame he couldn't get it on target, though.
Here's Ronaldinho. Here's Felipe Melo. Well worked to win the ball. Abidal. Pushing forward again, and they have to now. There has to be something from this attack, you feel, if they're going to stay in this match. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, a perfect ball in. Yes, goal! All square now. They really looked a little rattled conceding early on, but that goal will definitely settle them down. Sounds like the patience of the fans is running thin. So, here we go, play resumes, scores level.
That goal, more than most, will definitely please the fans. Their vocal support had noticeably dropped when they conceded. It's a major confidence boost getting the equaliser as soon as that.
Kaka! Too much elevation on the ball.
He just flew past the defenders there. Frankly, he was unlucky with the shot. It would have been a great solo effort, though.
Gurka. And Tulala.
But then at the last, possession is lost.
Gilberto Silva. Felipe Melo. Kaká. Here's Adriano. Dealt with the threat well. Good running on the ball. Here's the cross. Benzema! Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that.
How did he miss that? How did he miss that header? He's in the 6-yard box.
Worked really hard to get the ball back. Excellent defending there. Ribéry. Went in and won the ball too. Adriano. Kaká. Nicely found. Ronaldinho! And Ronaldinho. They could take the lead again with a good cross. Gurka. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. Spreading the play nicely. And Lucio. Here's Michael. Here's Felipe Melo.
And they're just not keeping possession for long enough.
They attempt at the through pass. And Ronaldinho. Ribéry. Sanya. Tulala. Free kick awarded. Can he test the keeper?
And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. And here they come down the right-hand side.
Caught in possession. Chance here. Gets it in space. It's easy meat for the defence. Really good punch by the keeper. Adriano. Lucio.
Keeper makes the stop. And a punch away by the keeper there, sent it behind for a corner kick. To the target in the centre.
No way through this time. Gurka dinks it over the defence. Gurka. Malouda.
Needs a sight of goal.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gilberto Silva. Daniel Alves. Luizao. Gilberto Silva.
Very quickly off his line. So much of goalkeeping is about anticipation.
Tulala. Bumps it forward.
Plays it straight against an opposition player.
Gilberto Silva. Now a chance for a cross. Gets it out of there. Knocks it long. Malouda.
Ribery.
The referee blows his whistle to end the first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
They allowed themselves to get a bit complacent at the back of football. The players will surely be spoken to concerning their defending.
We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. Malouda. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. It's the sort of atmosphere that makes the hairs on the back of one's neck stand up and tingle. Well found by his teammate. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Gilberto Silva. Kaká. Gilberto Silva. He's in the box. Pressure on the opposition now. They throw in a dangerous area. Cut inside. Adriano punched away and out for a corner. It's into the centre. Bullseye! Not only did he create the space for himself well, he stayed so calm in front of goal and he just guided it in.
That's another really well taken goal. He's used his head to good effect. It was a brilliantly guided header. I don't think the keeper had any chance, to be honest.
A slender lead.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
Shooting opportunity here. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Ronaldinho. Nice movement off the ball. The passes are sticking as well. It's good football.
Ribery.
And here they come on the attack. Cleared with a header. And defensive lapse there. The ball's been stolen. A good effort to put that ball out for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? And he's dealt with comfortably. Here's Tulala. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Felipe Melo. Lucio. He controls it well. Needs a good cross. He's got one waiting in the box. Easy to defend. Ronaldinho. You can see they're looking to build something from the back rather than simply knocking it forward for the strikers to battle for it. Well found there. Guaca. Ribery. Chance here. Oh, here he comes, steaming up from the back. Will this be a goal here? The keeper comes and takes the ball.
Felipe Melo.
Gilberto Silva. Have the ball now.
Here's Ribery.
How about that for tackling back? Kaka. We've seen some wonderful passing near that penalty area because there's no defensive cover in front of the opposition's back line. And another chance will surely come quickly. And a header! Remarkable goal! It puts them 2 goals ahead now, and they're building a comfortable lead. Even after scoring the first, he's continued to look hungry all game long, and duly he's been rewarded with his second. A 2-goal lead should see them through, provided they can stay disciplined at the back. This team has been through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. It's the sort of atmosphere that makes the hairs on the back of one's neck stand up and tingle. Plays a long ball forward. Gurka. As they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. Good progress made down the left side here. Here's real danger. He's overhit that. What about the quality of the cross? Secure in possession. Firm challenge coming in. Now a chance for a cross. Cuts it back deep. Solid defence here. The hour mark. And surely they must be contemplating substitutions now to try and change the course of this game. A good manager is an active manager, one who's not afraid to change things. Ball one, good defending there. Daniel Alves. Luizao. Daniel Alves. Gilberto Silva. Maicon. Lucio. Luizao. Lucio. Maicon. They're picking their men. Maicon. Felipe Melo. Lucio. Maicon. Went in and won the ball too. What about the cross? Not the best. It's well defended. Can he hit the target? 3 shots deflected out of the defender. It's into the centre. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. That's good play on the wing. They're under real pressure now. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. They're given another corner. To the target in the centre. Well, that wasn't close by any stretch of the imagination.
You have to score from a 6-yard box header. No danger whatsoever.
Kaka. Here's Ronaldinho. Gilberto Silva. The keeper deals with it safely, but gives away a corner in the process. It's It's across the face of goal. Benzema. Felipe Melo. Lucio. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Now we're seeing some very nice movement and some more incisive passing. The question is, are they good enough to create a goal? Kaka. Ronaldinho. Here's Lucio, safely in his gloves. Abidal. Chance here. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target.
Having decided to go it alone, he almost finished off a magnificent solo run with what would have been a brilliant goal.
Lucio. Crucial interception in the box. And Luizao. Here's Daniel Alves. Adriano! Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
That should have been the knockout blow.
Ronaldinho. Kaka. Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. Abidal. Malouda. The rhythm of this game appreciated by the crowd. The noise level has never been anything other than incessant. Well, the through ball came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. Oh, he needs some help in the box. It's going right across the goal. Defender cuts it out. Good clearance. Kaka. And Gurka. Trying to play through each other, but it's that final ball that's lacking. And it looks promising. And maybe now. Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further. And they're looking like running away with it now.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
He's had a field day against this defence. Not only has he created a number of chances, he's managed to score two himself. The margin now stands at 3 as we get underway again.
They're on cruise control now, moving the ball well, creating chances at will. That goal will definitely seal the result for them. A great day at the office for their strikers.
And here's a chance! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Who's waiting in the middle? The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. And shoots! And that certainly won't worry the keeper.
Credit to him for evading his mark and making enough space for a shot, but the execution was poor.
Crossing opportunity. Crosses. Brooker. What can he conjure now? In again! It's there! He puts it away! It means only a couple of goals separate the sides now. Still a mountain to climb though.
Like all good strikers, right place, right time, great finish.
Felipe Melo. Gilberto Silva. Felipe Melo. Kaká. And here they come on the attack. Nodded away by the defender. Good running on the ball. Lucio! It's wide.
Well, he's missed, but it's not going to affect the course of this game.
Here's Ronaldinho. That's good play on the wing. Oh, easily cut out. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. And it's sailing across the face of the goal. They shepherd it clear. This is a good overlap. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. It's cleared, and the ball's out of play. Here's Daniel Alves, and here's a chance. Chance here, into the gloves of the keeper. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. Heading towards the penalty spot. Brooker. And back it goes from where it's just come. They need something desperately now, and you can see it in the way they're approaching their play. Can the strikers at last do something with the ball? He took his chances, but that one wasn't going in.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Adriano. Daniel Alves. The clock counting down. Ronaldinho. Sight of goal here. Tidied up well. Abidal. Now an opportunity to cross. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. And a punch away by the keeper there, sends it behind for a corner kick. It's into the centre. Off the bar! He scored! But they still need to get the ball back quickly. They're within striking distance of the opposition, but the clock is ticking away.
He burst forward from midfield, and as soon as the ball came to him, he simply had to go and score. The defenders really should have closed him down long before that happened.
Plenty of action, but not much to choose between them. Here we go. Kaká.
And Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
Great ball into space.
Goal in sight. It's been cleared. And Daniel Alves.
And they're just not keeping possession for long enough.
Gurka.
That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up.
Tulala. Ribéry.
Looking for width.
Finds a teammate.
Splits the defence.
Just caught offside there. Got him round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up.
Two new players about to enter the fray.
Even though they're winning, the manager's still looking to switch things round a bit just to make sure they stay on top.
Gurka.
Calmly done, back it goes.
In the right place at the right time. Felipe Melo. Marcelo. Felipe Melo. He went down, but no whistle. Marcelo. Gilberto Silva. Felipe Melo. Luisao. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho! Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner.
Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle.
There we have it. The match is all over.
A brilliant victory. The players are ecstatic here, and so, of course, are the fans. It really was a quite magnificent performance today.
That performance, not to mention the result of course, has pleased the fans. They came here to be entertained, and they weren't disappointed.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. A very good afternoon to you all. The game about to get underway, and watching it with me, the unmistakable Mark Lawrence.
Thanks, John. Let's hope this game becomes a great match it promises to be.
The supporters from both sides have set the scene here for another great football match. I'm sure the players have enough passion in them to follow suit.
Hi, Joe Potten. Hi, Stellar. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much. Welcome.
We're off, and this is a contest absolutely sure.
So
to please
this one
football
is
fans
Winning 11 10
everywhere across the world.
2006. PlayStation 2.
There's a real buzz in the stands,
custom
and I'm
row.
sure we can look forward to an enthralling encounter.
Fine defending. And Michael.
here's a chance. They've got a corner there. That's sailing across the face of the goal. No, although you have to give him credit for getting in that position.
The manager will be pleased with that start, John, even though the shot missed the target, but does really state what they're trying to do.
Tevez. It's a firm block tackle. And Gilberto Silva. Here's Ronaldinho. Here's Daniel Alves. Can he get the cross in? Solid defence in the box. Header too! They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Bit of space on the flank. Stopped him well there. Maxi Rodriguez. Messi. Ince! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, that's the first shot of the game, but at least it's a positive step for the team.
So comfortable with it. Attack came to nothing. Opportunity down the left side. Oh, sturdy defence. Can they keep defending like that? Gilberto Silva. Adriano. Aguero. Oh, great defending there. That's good play on the wing. Solid defence in the box. Oh, sturdy defence. Gago. Now, can he get the cross in? Here comes the cross. Maicon. Gets it in space. Pass went astray. That will be a goal kick. Kaka. Well read and intercepted. Aguero. Still going. It's a nice ball. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. He's in the box. It's a corner. Good chance here. Who's waiting in the middle? Can they keep defending like that? And Gago. And Maxi Rodriguez. Ball one, good defending there.
Here's Gargo. And Tevez.